Hi, good afternoon. Wildflower Garden Tarot here. Please excuse, I'm looking a little messy because all of a sudden it was time and I'm out in the garden and it's a beautiful day and just had a bath. Well, I went for acupuncture this morning and it was really good. So, I mean, self-care is so important for everybody. So welcome to my channel. We're getting the kinks worn out, or worked out. Sorry. I find it really weird to look at myself. Anyway, so I'm just going to wait for a few minutes and see if anybody's coming in. So if somebody has a question, I will do yes or no's, or I will do, a brief reading. I'm going to do at least an hour here, so then we can see where we're at. And if nobody comes in because it is at a different time than usual, then I will just do a general reading. So we'll just wait. Please, what's the status of my appointment letter for, just put the question. So do you want a yes or no? Toro, what is the status of my appointment letter? I'm going to do like a yes or no for that. What is the status? Just to put the question there. Is a Toro expecting success? Spirit. A status update. Okay. Okay. You see those cards come flying? It's looking like there's more going on here than meets the eye. Hold on a sec. So we got the moon and we got the 8 of Wands. We got strength and we got the 6 of Wands. So you're being looked at for sure. There's, it looks like Spirit's telling you to look at the big picture of things. I don't know if we can really achieve an exact time frame, because I say, like with tarot, fortune tellers, whatever, that there's a lot going on. Like, it's impossible to really tell the future completely because there's so many people involved, and because everybody has free will, so things are always changing. So I'm just going to kind of give you an update, like, of what Spirit wants to tell you about this. So because the moon card came out right away, so that Spirit is just saying to look at the details of things. Oh, no, to quit looking at all the tiny little details and kind of see the big picture of everything. That, you know, this is a time for you to just be really strong. I'm just going to see what the book says about this particular card this time, just because sometimes these decks have different meanings. My hand just fell asleep too, so that's kind of weird. Sorry, but we got lots of times here. Yeah, so Spirit is telling you to have fortitude and to be resilient, you know, to keep your mind strong and have confidence. Okay? So it looks like things, possible outcomes here for a Toro. Is that right? A Toro Spirit? Can we have some positive or some possible outcomes? Queen of Swords, so it's picking up that you're a little bit, what's Spirit say? Attached to the outcome of this. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But remember, you know, they say even like with prayers, when like a prayer is always answered, an intention is always answered, sometimes yes, sometimes no. But this is looking pretty good. YouTube, I'm sorry if it's still dragging, but we're doing the best that we can. So, they're saying that you have an attention, or that you have attachment to outcome, but that Justice, the Justice card came out, and that's telling me that you've really worked hard to get to this point. And so, you know, I think that you can expect good things. Two of Coins is like that you can be kind of juggling. I'm going to check this one again too. Just because you're looking for a different kind of answer. It's really muggy here in Saskatchewan, Canada today. Okay. Now that's really interesting. So in the book, I drew it says flow of money, obtaining money to survive, a happy business face, getting what you pay for, energy fluctuations, ongoing work to launch an enterprise. Is that what you're looking for? Because this is looking pretty good. It looks like that you have put in the effort, that you have done the work. Look for little or quit focusing on all these little tiny details and kind of look at a general have confidence, you know, look at the big picture. You're being looked at, okay, like that looks really good. So I would say things are looking good there. Okay, so anybody else? I don't know if there's anybody else in here. I'm getting used to this new screen to see. I don't see anybody else new, so I'm just going to open this widget here and see. Messages, air, stream is healthy. Stream settings. Okay, if there's anybody else that is looking for a reading, just let me know what your question is. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep looking at this for a little bit. Okay. I just did something weird here. Am I still going? There we go. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to wait a little bit here and see if anybody has a question. I lost what I was going to do here. Talk to Cortana. Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, before anyone else comes in, can you answer? Sure can. Since we're here, it's you and me, Aitoro. Ooh, yes, you can. You want a love reading while we're at it? Hold on. Let's not get too specific, Aitoro. Let's, you know what? I'm going to look up the Goddess Power Oracle deck for you because I'm picking up that you're lacking confidence. Okay? That you could use some guidance in your personal approach to life. This is a really beautiful deck, too. I don't know if anybody else will even come in, so we got all the time in the world. I think it's maybe just you and me, which is kind of cool, right? Like, you go into other live streams, it's like you're one of, like, 10,000 or whatever. And here it's like you and me, so. Hey, and tell me where you're from. Okay, what have we got for Aitoro? Do we have a message here for Aitoro? Come on. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see what we got for you. Wow. Okay. A lot. These are really beautiful cards, too, by the way. Okay, so we got... There we go. Ashton, which is the goddess of generosity. We got Spider Woman, which is the goddess of co-creation. Benzai 10, the goddess of beauty. And Gaia, Earth. Okay. So yeah, I'll give you a general love reading for you and your boyfriend, but I really wanted to focus on what's going on with your energy, okay? So, this is speaking to me like that you... Let's wait. There's something here for you. There's something here for you. I'm from Nigeria. Oh, you know what was interesting? We, because we're in Canada, and we went to, here we call them wiener roasts, but they're like outside fires, and you know, you cook with friends around a fire, and there was a young guy there from Nigeria, and I think he's an exchange worker at the bank. His name was Philip. He's a bass player. So there, thank you. That's cool. Okay, 49. Oh, okay. So, this one here, oops. It says here, from the rich red earth, the Navajo goddess Spider Woman rises up to help you weave your dreams into fabric of reality. She is here to remind you that your vision of the form of your desire is not as important as its essence, which is kind of what your card reading said about your other question. Knowing why you want something or why you want to create something, what motivates you, what inspires you, and what beauty you're dreaming to bring into life is key at this time. And you see how your other card was beauty? The collective dream is being manifested by the co-creative relationship between your imagination and the universe. So call the best within you and weave your world into being without intentionality and humility. Remember, you can't control the form. Accept life on life's terms. When Spider Goddess Woman appears, she heralds the creation of a most beautiful dream that springs to life as if by magic. Stay with it. We need your dream to be added to the web of creation. Ooh. Okay. So, hopefully I'm back, Aitoro. I think I'm still going. It's just kind of slow. I did not get the general cards. Okay. Generosity. Spider-Woman, co-creation. Beauty. Oh, I see it's coming. It's coming up. And Earth. It's just running a little slow. Tarot. So, I mean, like, overall, what we got was that release your attachment to outcome. The universe or spirit is telling you that you need to really focus on what you want to create, and the universe will try to provide that for you the best that, maybe not in the way that you see it, but in the way it's meant to be for you. And sometimes we can't even imagine how good our blessings are when we're so focused on this. Okay, so I'm going to go quick. Yeah, there. Okay, so I'm going to go quick into these Romance Angels Oracle deck. I think we might be the only ones on here. A girl from Nigeria and a woman from Canada. Huh. Right? So that's nice. Okay, what's going on with Aitoro and her boyfriend? Let's see if anything. Ooh, attraction. So that's nice. You attract romantic love. Spirit's just telling me not to use these, to go straight into the crows. Interesting. Star on the bottom. What's going on for Aitoro and her boyfriend? Okay. I'm wondering if you're growing tired of this relationship. Because I'm picking up that what I got was the Hermit, the Ten of Swords, and again this, and the Seven of Wands. And I'm going to look up the Seven of Wands. Where we are in Canada, it's a pretty rural, so our internet is good, but it's probably not the best that it could be. So just be patient with me. Now I'm going to look up the Seven of Wands. I'm picking up that this is on your side. I'm picking up that you've got a lot of new things coming up for you. I'm wondering if you're slightly interested in somebody other than your boyfriend. Because now we've got this. Okay, so 2, 3. Interesting. Oh, hi, Paul Wormuth. Okay, I'm just gonna finish up with Itoro, and then I'll get to you, Pat. Oh, Pat, do you have a question, Pat? Itoro, that Seven of Cards says that the crow is trying to defend his territory at the top of the mountain, and there's other crows trying to take his spot. So I'm wondering if you're wondering about your boyfriend, or I'm wondering if there's other crows coming into your life that you now need to make a decision about things. Let's see if we've got another. Because this is telling me that you're tired. And you're questioning, and you're coming to the end of a cycle, quite frankly. And there was a Hanged Man. Right? So that's like staying in something because you don't know what to do, and you can just stay there because it's not great, but you don't know what else to do. Yeah. Right? Okay. All right, let's get some final, a little bit of guidance. You know what, Ituro? I think that this is a real time for you to spend some time in some reflection and really decide on what you want for your life. Right? Yeah. And to really put that out into the universe and to release your attachment to outcome, like have your hopes and your fears, but allow the universe to bring in what is really best for you in the long term. Okay, I'm just gonna see what can she expect from her boyfriend here. Woo! Yeah, like you're not, like there's a lot of doubt here in this relationship, and I feel like it's coming from you. In Canada, in Canada, we have a saying to not kick a dead horse. And that means, if something's done, quit kicking it. I can't help but wonder if there's something, if you're with your boyfriend and it's not progressing, and that's not on your end, you're wondering why, and you're wondering what's the holdup, and I think that while you really are attached to this person on certain levels, I want you to think that Spirit might have something better, someone better, because it would be nice to be chased. It would be. No one else. Maybe there's somebody looking at you. I'm picking up some angst about your relationship here. Keeping in mind, Ituro, you're in Nigeria, I'm in Canada. and this is a tarot card reading, like don't make any life decisions or, like have ultimate opinions on somebody just from, a live tarot reading because, right? Okay. Okay, nobody else here. Okay, Pat, if you have a question, if you're there, send me a question. Otherwise, I'm going to keep working on Aitoro. Okay, Aitoro, I'm going to go to a different deck. Oh, Sandra. Hi. Hi, Sandra. Thank you. Oh, and you know what? We're going, we have this really good Indian restaurant in our closest city, and so we're going out for supper tonight with some other friends. But I'm generally happy. Yeah, okay, Aitoro, yeah. I think you've got things coming up in your future, and time is marching on, and I think you're starting to feel like, does he, is he just hanging around, or is he serious, right? I'm gonna go back to these for Aitoro. A little bit all over the place today, but and my hands are falling asleep. I mean, ultimately, if you're moving ahead, and the only thing that's holding you back is like in your love life, because he won't move forward. Will he be that hanged man forever, right? And Sandra, yes, ask a question. I'm just finishing up with Aitoro. But Spirit is being really stubborn with her. I'm just seeing if she has any guidance. Yes, Sandra, go ahead. Aitoro. Aitoro, what I've got what I'm picking up is that he's happy to be the hanged man. And you know what? You can Google hanged man for all kinds of different meanings on that. But right? Like, it's nice to be happy, but like, if you want different things, what's the outcome for Aitoro and her boyfriend, her current boyfriend, Spirit? Like, let's get to business because she needs some kind of guidance here after I just laid this heavy load on her. Oh, broken heart and infighting was what had come out. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I mean, there's a lot of heavy energy with this. What's the outcome for Aitoro and her boyfriend? What's the outcome for Aitoro and, yeah? Well, okay, they laid out this big story, Aitoro, and then I'm going to end it with that. They cite, sister, you are this Knight of Pentacles woman. Like, you got your shit together. You're working hard and you're able to see the fruits of your labor. I mean, you have this Empress energy. Like, you can go far. You can build great things. You can co-create amazing things. Okay? Things are about to happen quickly in your life because we got two cards of speed here with the Chariot. coming to. You might get a message. And again, like starting over, like the Ace of Wands is great. That could imply too, though, Arturo, that you need to sit down and have a real heart to heart with your boyfriend and say, look, I'm an empress, right? I've got my shit together. I don't actually need you. I want you. Are you going to pull it together or not? Because I can start over with or without you. And it might come down to that. Sometimes you need to have an answer. These cards can give you a general idea. But remember, I don't predict the future. Nobody can predict the future because people keep changing. We have free will, right? So, Arturo, these cards are just telling me that you are really an amazing woman and don't put up with shit. And don't let somebody just keep dragging you along. If he's serious, get serious. Be a man. Because I'm picking up that you need a king. Or a knight even. But he's pulling some serious page energy. Okay? Okay. Okay, Sandra, just hold on for one quick second. I'm going to do a yes or no for Star Travels because she asked a yes or no question. Will I see Brian Thomas this weekend or communication? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm just going to do a quick yes and no. Yes or no. And if you want more clarification on that, then just wait till I'm done with Sandra. All right. Will Star Travels see Brian Thomas this weekend, or will there be any communication this weekend? Wow. Yes. But he has a very hanged man, just like with poor Arturo, a very hanged man. There's a hanged man quality about this. It's about just hanging around, not knowing, not putting a lot of effort into things. 10. I'm going to just look up the actual meaning of this card. This is from the Raven deck, which I love. The Hanged Man. There we are. The Hanged Man in this deck asks that you put the situation or plan on pause so that you can look at it from different angles. There may be vital elements that you are missing, and the results may be a longer delay. Get away from the situation physically and mentally so you can recharge your energy and approach the issue with renewed vitality. Okay, so this says, yes, it's possible that you will see this person this weekend, but there is a sense of meh. Okay, the masculine energy of this is you're the masculine energy of this is that you're flying against the wind, and that the sun is there, but you're having a hard time getting to it. Like, you can see it, but you're having a hard time reaching it. Oh, thank you, Itoro. Come back next week. I'll be probably 7 o'clock next week. Okay, Star Travels, I hope that helps. Sandra, what does Filippo? Okay, I'm going to get a different deck here. Different deck. I'm going to go with a good old... What's going on with Sandra? What's going on with Sandra? I'm wondering if I should do... Yeah, I'm going to do a quick yes and no for that question, and then I'll do a quick reading. Sandra. What does Filippo... Does Filippo love Sandra? Ultimately, that's what you're looking for. Does Filippo love Sandra? This hangman keeps popping out today. Does Filippo love Sandra? Does Filippo love Sandra? Does Filippo? Oh, so many cards came out. Okay, okay, just keep in mind the moon came out, so that implies that there's things going on that maybe more going on under the surface than you're aware of. Sorry, I keep playing with my hair, but it's really hot in here. Does Filippo love Sandra? Yikes. Sorry, but like the yes or no says no. That there's he in the masculine energy, he has a lot of choices. And the feminine energy is like that you're putting your hopes in somebody who isn't enough for you. Okay? I'm just going to do now, because I don't want to leave you with that. I'm going to do what's going on with Sandra. Because there might be somebody... Okay. Sandra. What's going on with Sandra? Wow. It looks like you're kind of starting off on new things, and there's somebody coming in. What's going on for Sandra? The Hierophant. And the Devil energy on the bottom, Queen of Wands, Empress, Tower, King. Oh, okay. So Sandra. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles came out. So it's like there's something coming in. Something coming in. Now this is interesting because we got the Hierophant and then the Devil. So this is telling me that you have a connection to something that you need to be released from. Because if you can release yourself from something, then you can embrace your true energy. It's kind of dark. Of Queen of Wands and Empress. So that is imagining a better life. And letting the cards fall. Because there's a foundation that's weak there. Is what I'm picking up. But look what's possibly coming in. So again, for you, release your attachment to outcome. Because, and imagine Yeah. There's Spirit just said to me that there's somebody out there for you that you won't have to question if they love you. You'll know. Okay? Now, Toro, hello, I've been internet fasting. Intermittent fasting. Oh, okay, hold on a second. I'm just going to move this over here. Queen Bee, hi, what's coming in for love within a month? Okay. And my internet is shit, so please be patient with me. Queen Bean, what is coming in for love with me? Okay, what's coming in for love with Queen Bean? I don't know if we can put time limits on love, right? What's coming in the immediate future? I'm not going to put a time limit on it for Queen Bean, Spirit. What's coming in the, oh, somebody who works hard. Oh. Okay, Queen Bean. I don't have time frame. Oh, yeah. Okay. So what I'm getting is a lot of moving on to get to a twin flame. So I'm picking up that you're working really hard. That I lost my screen again. Hold on. That you are, you see, there's these two cards. There's getting into an argument and somebody wins and somebody loses. But I think that this could be you just moving on, right? And like doing your best. I'm picking up a lot of moving on in a way that you won't be coming back. But in doing so, yeah, there's a Two of Cups. There's a Twin Flames. So again, keep in mind that this is a tarot reading and just for fun. Don't make your big life decisions based on tarot readings. Kayfabe, I've started intermittent fasting. Will I see results from doing it? Kayfabe is doing intermittent fasting. Will she see results? I also do intermittent fasting, but I'm really lazy about it. I'm not good at it. I'll do it for a few days and then I give up because I really like my coffee in the morning with sugar and cream. Kate, will she see results from it? Okay. Just wait. I just did that because I kind of Googled it. I lifted it up and there's a bunch of cards. So, will she see results? There we go. Wow. That's no. So give yourself a break. No. And a lot of this is the Devil card, and that is a lot of energy of being addicted to things, of I would suggest if you're trying to see results like that, I mean, to not do anything really drastic, to work your way into something. Okay, and then see where we're at. Again, it's a tarot card reading, so of course I will be here. Sorry guys for internet, just like hello. Queen Bee, and I just want to make sure I'm hi. Who or what is coming towards me? Talisha. Okay, Talisha. Let's do a different deck. What's going on with Talisha? What is going on with Talisha? Wow, it's nice to see so many people coming in too. What is coming in for Talisha? Always take these readings with a grain of salt too, right? Because remember, I'm also rushed in these a little bit, you know, and whoa. Ooh, Talisha, the Wheel of Fortune. I lost my screen here. Hold on a second. There we are. Okay, so you got the Wheel of Fortune, which is nice. So there's just hold on a second. Okay, I'm just trying to move these screens in a way that I can, like, hold on. Okay. Okay, Talisha. So there's a change of season coming up for you. Okay, I think she's thinking about romance. So what have we got coming up for Talisha? What is coming towards me? Yeah. Okay, so seasons are changing. So you know you've got some changes coming. What's coming for Talisha? And if I don't get to you today, I'll be doing this again next Friday, okay? Or you can leave a Page of Pentacles is coming in. Or you might be starting a new project. Okay, what else is coming in for Talisha? Spirit. Spirit's being really stubborn here. Oh, okay. Lots of choices coming up, but be careful of a Pandora's box. Like, be careful of starting something that you can't finish. Ooh, but we've got a Nine of Cups, like, success here. I'll do one more. Is there an outcome, a quick outcome card for Talisha? Justice will be served. Yeah, you know what? It just looks like you've got good things coming up. Be careful of your choices. Really, they said to take one more card. Be careful of your choices. They're going to lead to success, but sometimes some choices you can start things and they're hard to finish. But there's the World. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. It looks like, but just be really careful of the choices you've got coming in, because you know how sometimes even people that you bring into your life, you bring them in and then they're like kind of toxic or whatever, and then they're hard to shake. So that's what I'm picking up for you today. Talisha, Luna Moon. Oh, Luna Moon. Hi, Luna from Switzerland. What good things are coming toward me? Okay. Yeah, we need some good stuff, don't we? Okay. What good things are coming towards me? Luna Moon. What have we got going on for Luna Moon? Woo! Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice, Luna. That's so exciting. Okay, these flipped over. Yeah, you have really been through it here. Okay, so what we got was like the Five of Cards, or the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So this is telling me that you have really been struggling. not necessarily always seeing the blessings that were there for you, but you're coming to the end of it and like you're a survivor, right? Eh, But you're kind of got this energy of wondering what's next. But guess what pops out? It's the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is like, oh, I love this because this is like, see, and that's like the dove, like that's the Holy Spirit, like that is my cup runneth over. So what you need to make sure you do, Luna, is to make sure that you empty your cups of all the crap. Wash your cups so they're nice and clean and empty so that the universe can fill those with blessings. Okay? I would like it. Pat Worth, Luna, don't worry. Yeah, Sandra, you know what? I mean, that's the thing about my channel. Like some channels, like right, like I don't know how old you are. Like I'm 54, and you know what? Sometimes you want to hear everything's going to be okay, but then you know that if you're even asking, that it's probably not great. And like at my age, I don't want to piss around. Like I want to know the truth, right? I don't want to just be always told everything's going to be okay, and my life keeps moving on, and I don't do anything when it's not okay, right? And I that's with my channel. I just said, you know what? I'm a real life person, a real life woman, and I've been through some stuff too. And I don't want to piss around with somebody that's not worth my time. And I don't want to be told everything's going to be okay when it is, right, Sandra? So, so Kayfie, I'm hoping to be able to shed off those stubborn pounds. Tell me about it. Kayfie, like, right? Like me too. And all my weight is from my gut up. I think it's like because I'm 54 and all of a sudden what I have been doing though that really helps is I haven't done keto per se, but I really cut my carbs down. So I think like intermittent fasting is good. I think just don't do it. I'm thinking that maybe your body type is maybe like my body type in that it doesn't want to shock. And I don't think that that's good for anybody. And you know, to whatever you're going to do, make small changes. Okay? Like don't make big changes because I don't think that's good for your health either. So make just like stretching, you if you're going to start stretching, right? And you can only stretch say your hand this far today, right? And then like in a week you can stretch a little farther. And I think it's the same with the carbs. You know, to take your it's what I did and it seems to be helping because I've gone from a 16 to a 14 is to take your carbs and calculate how many you eat in a week or per day for and do that for a week and then cut that by 20%, whether it's by intermittent fasting or just cutting out the white stuff. So right, like I'm not saying it's hopeless, I'm just saying, and remember it's a tarot card reading. Yeah, just change it to make it easier for you, like because you want it to be something. Kayfabe, I am sure someday you will get your dream. Yes, right? Did I miss my turn? Oh, Queen Bean, I think I did. It's in there, Queen Bean. It's just that my thing is really, really slow. Yeah. Thanks a lot for that. I won't lose faith in that, and you're right. I'll be more patient. Yeah, right? I mean, like that's what I'm really hoping for this channel is that like I'll do the readings and you know help us all to be the best that we can be and to make decisions. I mean, life is hard, right? And so far I have found that my spirit guide really wants not just like, yeah, you're going to have an emperor and you're going to be a queen and this is going to happen, but also to say, you know what, I think I want you to work on yourself so that you're the best person that you can be, so you can have the best life you can be, so that you can attract the best things to you. The Nine of Cups is like abundance. Like it's like you're missing one thing, right? You're missing one cup. And no, the Nine of Cups